Ok, empezó la demo.
Christian Tanner, game director and producer respectively. How you guys doing?
Excellent.
Yeah, you're
Super
excited?
yeah.
Amazing. Well, congrats on the exciting reveal at the Microsoft conference and obviously the amazing news during the UB conference.
Yeah.
So today, to our left, we've got Yannick Boschko, ComDev on the Division 2.
Yannick!
And the 3 other devs from the massive development team. They'll be showing a 4-player co-op. Tackling a control post.
Okay, dice de que se van a
controlar,
van a tomar un punto.
A little bit into his strategy, but first of all, I wanted to ask you guys, what are we going to see here?
¿Qué vamos a ver? Dice la minita.
This is the first of all, actually the E3 demo that we're showcasing.
Dice que esta es la demo que tiene preparada la E3.
If you're in LA and you're going to E3, you can play what they're playing right now. So that's really cool.
Dice de que la tienen para jugar ahí en la E3.
It's a tiny little slice of the open world in Washington DC in the Division 2, right? And this is actually, they're on their way towards that same crash site that we saw in the...
Dice de que están yendo al mismo lugar donde se... El mismo lugar donde está el crash del avión que vimos en el otro trailer.
Exactly, yeah.
And so obviously the big reveal was the setting, Washington D.C., capital city of America. Christian, I want to ask you, what was the reasoning behind that? Can you tell us a bit more?
Yes, absolutely. We were very excited to showcase that yesterday in our reveal and to show more of today. We had multiple options. We investigated multiple options, but for us, Washington DC felt like the natural choice for 2 obvious reasons. One,
la gran revelación, la gran revelación de este año es que fue en Washington DC. ¿Por qué? Porque es la capital.
The HQ of the Division agents, right? That's awesome. And I can see there is no more snow nor ice. Can you tell us a little more about really the timeline from the Division to the Division 2?
Son 6 meses después.
Yes, absolutely.
O sea, eso lo estoy diciendo yo, no
in the middle of the summer, 7 months after the events in New York
Ahora
City.
estoy diciendo, son 6 meses después.
The summer, the season, allow us to showcase a vibrant city where nature is now taking over the city.
It's beautiful. Hey Yannick, can you do just like a pan? Oh, I guess you're in action right now, but just like the pan of the city here. I mean, obviously it's beautiful in its own way. It's got character. Yannick, why don't you tell us a bit more on how you plan to tackle your playthrough?
Try to, spread around actually. So,
Mira qué hermosura, boludo, ¿no? Qué hermosura.
And not just like base tank. So that's we'll see how that plays out.
Yo sé que más de daño, más que tanque.
And just judge him.
Don't
no
judge
pressure.
Me. I've been judged for my hand wave already earlier. So.
Okay, so Matthias and Christian, I played some of the Division. I haven't played hundreds of hours like the thousands of players out there. If there was a few things you could say about the Division 2 that new players should know, what would you say?
Dice que podrían decir sobre el Division 2 que sea nuevo para nosotros que jugamos mucho.
We're very excited, both as gamers at the office and as devs, right? Of all the things we refined, tweaked, and tuned from the Division 1. Everything from the combat to...
Dice que cambiaron un montón de cosas desde el combate.
So there's a lot of that, but also a lot of new things. So I think where they are right now, the open world is one of them. It's first of all 20% bigger than
Dice que es 20% más grande que el Division 1.
It's very, very faithfully recreated, almost one-to-one.
Dice que está bastante bien recreado lo que sería toda esa zona en la comparación de la vida real.
Christian, you mentioned, so you guys chose Washington DC. I'm curious, did the team take any trips there to kind of really get an authentic recreation of Washington DC?
Absolutely, we had multiple trips after we chose this setting, and we met with different architects from the city, with urban explorers,
de recrear re bien esa zona,
muchos
equipos
haciéndolo. So people living in Washington DC can kind of walk around and try to find their
Washington
home.
DC, pueden andar por ahí y encontrar su casa, algo así.
Washington, our interpretation of Washington DC is going to be a bit more, let's say, with more nature into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Solo que pusieron más naturaleza porque está todo hecho bosque.
This open world in the Division 2 is very much alive. We put a lot of
Dice que el mundo abierto del Division 2 está bastante vivo, dice que pusieron un montón de énfasis en eso, de que parezca vivo por naturaleza. Dice que no solo la naturaleza, sino que los civiles que podemos encontrar están haciendo cosas, digamos. No es simplemente como los otros que lo veíamos vagar por la calle.
this creates a lot of movement and activity, and ultimately things for you to do as a player and surprise.
Right.
You don't know what's going to happen around the next corner. Right?
Absolutely, a lot of gameplay opportunities for the player to kind of pick and choose exactly what it is that they want to do. And so right now, they have reached the control point. I take it. How you doing there, Yannick?
That's fine. We are gonna, we all enter from the same area. Actually, we just try to rush into it, and we are pushing our way through. So far, it's fine, but we have the tank coming now. So.
Oh well, good luck with that. Matthias, so what faction are they playing against right now?
They're playing against a faction called the True Sons.
Esa es una facción llamada los verdaderos hijos.
That they should get rid of. And so I know another big reveal, big new feature that was mentioned during the Ubisoft conference are the specializations. Right? Can you tell me a little more about that?
De las clases.
Specializations is really
o especializaciones.
Adds a new extra layer and dimension to endgame.
Ah, bien, es adicional.
You've been going on this incredible journey through the game, through the leveling game, the campaign. You've been growing in both power and capability.
Right.
You've been getting new skills, mods for those skills, weapons.
Ah, mira, cuarta arma, claro, es una cosa adicional que tenemos ya ahora en Edition 1.
How do you really truly want to specialize now?
Right.
The first choice is the signature weapons that we saw in the conference, right?
Right, and I think it's important to note, I think that these specializations, they're not like roles that a player kind of sticks to. You can kind of choose to grow with the skill tree, am I right?
Absolutely. Each one of them is a progression track in itself. It's not just a signature weapon.
Un sistema de progresión que te va traqueando las cosas que vos vas haciendo.
The rest of your toolbox. You're not changing something out, you're gaining more things.
Right.
And then, very much along the lines of the design philosophy that we have, you're growing capability. So you can progress one specialization all the way, then the next one, and the next one.
And then you become the ultimate
player. Exactly, you get full flexibility to
you're gonna need to
dice que puedes ir subiendo una especialización después otra después
Division game, we have raids.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Absolutely incredible challenges.
That's an 8-player co-op, is that it?
Absolutely, it's up to 8-player co-op, and you need to be prepared for that. It's going to be very hard to tackle that challenge.
That is very cool. Yannick, how are we doing here?
Like that. Like just blowing stuff up with my grenade launcher.
Have you been sound yet?
So Yannick, you're playing the demolition specialization, am I right?
Yes.
Can you show us what's signature weapon you've got equipped there?
Lanzagranada, maestro.
I got that nice.
Pregunto cuál era tu arma de especialización, el lanzagranada.
And so I get to make a lot of very nice explosions.
Así que puedo hacer un montón de buenas explosiones.
Yeah, like that.
And our other massive
Le erró todo,
developers
es malísimo,
here, I believe we're playing survivalist and sharpshooter, am I right?
That's correct.
I don't know if
Él
you
está
can
jugando
get
un sniper, digamos.
the audience
Algo
to
así como un
see
sniper.
the skill set of the other specialists. I believe that's the sharpshooter, am I right?
That's correct, yeah. So the demolitionist that Jank is playing has the grenade launcher, which is all about, radius, controlling an area, creating mayhem, flushing enemies out of cover, getting several of them in the blast at the same time, etc.
Absolutely.
Whereas the sharpshooter has this
super powerful
sniper rifle, 50 cal, that can penetrate several targets.
Y en el
you can find
trailer pasado nos mostraron
and this feature that we have very prevalently in Division 2 on the enemy archetypes, the weak points that are associated with the enemy's special abilities.
Oh, it's great.
You can pelt all of those coming in and out of the target.
Looks like Yannick actually did it. He captured the control point.
You did it!
Congratulations.
Yay, congrats!
That's surprising.
That's
awesome. It is surprising.
I feel like he didn't do as good during the rehearsals, but I feel like the pressure has cost him of his game. Alright, so if, I think we're done taking over this control point now. Yannick, why don't you come join us over here? Let's talk about this.
Es como que lograron controlar la zona y te dan esos reward los NPC que están ahí, los civiles.
That was not too ridiculous, but it's okay.
Well, now that you're here, I think we've got a free pod. Well, is there like another player that can that you think can fill?
Yeah, I think you guys want to keep playing, right? You want to play more of it, yes. I see that. Yeah. All right. So yeah, we happen to have a Think Panda just here, who I think would be a great fit
Come on over, Think Panda.
to play the Division. Hey,
what's up?
How are you doing?
I'm okay, I'm great.
How was the
Very
conference
excited.
from inside?
It was amazing.
Yeah, did you like what you saw with the Division?
Oh my god, there's so much to look forward to.
Are you excited to play the Division 2?
Yes, so excited. I cannot wait.
It's going to be the first time you play it, so...
Yes, I hope I do well.
I have faith in you.
Thank you.
All right, so let's jump right in then.
Yeah,
Get to the pod and
proud.
show us what you got.
Thank you.
Manda su hermanita que juega y dice que está buenísimo y que tiene un montón de cosas para ver. Y...
All right, Yannick, so tell me, how do you think you did?
I think my team did great.
So they did all the work and you just like stood there watching.
They did all the work and I was basically just like trying to not look too ridiculous.
Dice de que los otros compañeros hicieron todo el trabajo y él lo único que hizo fue mirar cosas y disparar y
on the Division, and now Comdev on the Division 2. You played hundreds of hours, much more than me, of the Division. So playing the Division 2, what can you tell me about that experience?
Así que puedo decirme la experiencia de jugar el
Division
Division 2.
2 is that, as you said, I played a lot of hours of Division 1 and like 600 or 700 hours of that game, which for our community is like okay, yeah, it's not so bad. But still, and playing the Division 2, what I really love is that it really feels like a Division experience. It really feels like I'm playing the Division. I directly know the controls. I directly know, how to run and how to handle it.
Directamente
But
una
it feels
experiencia
very
del Division
fresh.
1,
There are
pero
so
es
many
como
changes,
muy
so many
nuevo,
small things, so many new
muy
things,
fresco, mejor dicho.
new skills, the signature weapons, the
Nuevos
Division, the open
skills,
spaces, the way to approach combat with, like the 360 and everything. It's just, yeah, it feels like a very completely fresh experience.
That's awesome. If there was one or two things that you'd say was the most requested in the Division that you could say maybe coming to the Division 2, is there anything you talk about that?
Pidieron la comunidad y que vos decís que en el Division no está.
Specializations is something that is going to that Division players, like experienced Division players are going to love because it's really directly fulfilling that fantasy of like I really want to go in that kind of role and I want to like grow more and more into it, especially in endgame and so I think this is going to be something that Division players are going to love.
That's awesome. So let's check in with Think Pen over here.
Mucha gente que le gustaría especializarse en algo en endgame y
I think she may be trying to tackle the control point in a different way. I mean, and it's something that you can do in the Division, right? You can kind of really tackle any challenge the way that you want with the playstyle that suits you.
Right, and so it's important to note that what they're playing here, this is not a mission. Right, this is just one of the many open world activities that you encounter when you're out and about exploring the world. And
creo que dijo que esto no es una misión, sino que es algo que encontrar en el mundo para hacer.
Setting for us. That it's, like for people who haven't been there, it's a very diverse city in terms of its different biomes and districts. We have almost jungle-like nature up around the Potomac, and then these big wide open spaces of the mall really lends themselves to open area combat like we saw, where we can really think about, okay, how are we going to approach this situation?
Right, how to strategize exactly with like your team of squad players, or I mean, you can go at it alone if you wanted to.
You can play everything in the mission, if you so will.
That's awesome. I mean, Yannick, I think we've got some questions from the community.
We've got a couple questions. We have XX Inside XX who's asking us, is the DZ coming back?
La zona oscura está.
Absolutely, we're going to have Dark Zone in the Division 2. It's going to be a
sí, vamos a tener zona oscura en el Division 2.
Be ready at launch.
Y va a estar disponible en bien salga el juego.
The best Dark Zone ever. Alright. We also have a session who's asking when does the beta start and how to sign up.
Otra pregunta.
What we try to do with the beta is that as long when we get closer to the launch, we want to be very, very prepared.
Lo que queremos hacer con la beta es que mientras más cerca de la fecha de salida estemos más preparados estemos.
When are we going to start the actual beta plan?
Okay, but you can sign up now.
You can sign up now, right? Exactly. The Division.
Registrarte ahora y que va a haber varias betas.
Register now.
Cada vez más acercándose a la fecha.
And so, what kind of presents you guys have at E3 this year? You've got the booth, the Ubisoft booth, where people can play the demo that we're showing right now. And I believe Conferencia have some live streams on the Tuesday and Wednesday as well.
Yes, we're going to start our live streams tomorrow. We are going to be streaming for like 2 days, total of like 14 hours of live stream. We're going to be showing more of the demo. We're going to be sitting down with some of you guys, showing people from the team, showing people from the community. We have a lot of things.
De stream en vivo y hablar más del juego y hablar armas de la demo y varias cosas más.
Register right now. Where is it that they could register? Is their website?
¿Dónde se pueden registrar para la beta?
Do your thing.
Thedivision.com/beta. Register now to have a guaranteed place in the beta program that we're gonna run for the division.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all right. And I've got a last question. When is the division coming out?
¿Cuándo sale el Division? ¿Cuándo sale el Division 2?
Division 2 is coming out March 15, 2019.
March 15, 2019.
El 15 de marzo. 15 de marzo del 2019.
Save the date. Thank you for watching, everybody. This is the post show.
Bien, qué bueno que nos cambiaron. ¿Qué será eso de la especialización, loco? ¿Qué será eso de la especialización?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Chao. ¿Qué será eso de la especialización? Dios mío. Ojalá que no la caguen con eso. Van a tener que balancear, además de las armas, del equipo, los sets, ahora la especialización. La puta madre. Espero que no determine un estilo de juego porque... No. Hay que tener fe, hay que esperar la demo. La demo, dime la beta. Bueno. Esa fue la demo jugada del Division 2. Estamos esperando todos la demo esa. No hay nada más para ver. Se me cortó la wea esta. Ay, ojalá que esté muy bueno, loco. Tengo muchas ganas. Me voy a comprar, voy a jugar desde el día 1. Y no sé si ustedes lo van a jugar, pero yo sí. Y cuéntenme qué les pareció esta demo. Y acuérdense, mañana va a estar lo de las conferencias. Son, no sé, como creo mañana de las 10 de la mañana hasta las 5 de la tarde. No sé en qué horario de Argentina, no tengo ni idea. Pero bueno. Gracias por ver el video. Nos vemos.